I think people don't understand what therapy really is. And I'm not gonna be talking about the same mumbo jumbo bullshit, the conventional stuff. Everyone is focused on the good side of therapy, but I think therapy brings out this underlying factor of the missing family, the missing thing that we have, and why there is a growing need of therapy. That's what I want to talk about. Why more and more people are depending on therapy. There's couples therapy, there's this and that. I think it's because it's the breakdown of the previous system of family and support and friends and community. All of that is being taken away from us, perhaps because of the innovations or the type of work that we have to do, or because of these different corporations or different work requirements, and so on and so forth. But the main thing is, the most important thing is, the growing need is directly proportional to the amount of broken families, less connected families, less connected people, more distance between them. It is pretty evident why there is a need, but no one is talking about how to fix it. Everyone is just adding, it's like a huge scar, and everybody's like, let's put more bandages on it. So, yeah, bandages do help, I guess. Um, and they are an easier fix, right? You can just put a lot of bandages on the freaking thing, and eventually it's gonna heal up, right? The more bandages you put, the more bandages you replace, the safer it is, and eventually it will heal up. There's gonna be a scar, but everything's gonna be fine. But maybe the more, I think, maybe a little bit more painful thing, which is maybe stitching it up, actually sewing the freaking meat, the skin, um, is a bit more painful. But it is, I think it is a better solution. And I think the harder choices often result in just better overall quality of life. I think that's what it is. A little bit more hard, a little bit more tough, just, some uncomfortable parts are definitely worth it. And I think that's what it is. There needs to be more talk about how to keep families together, how to keep that family system together. And that doesn't mean you have to put them all in the same house, but it means that they are available to each other. They're within range and they can always reach each other, and they're perhaps in the same location. Doesn't need They don't need to be, under your bed or some shit like that, or under the same house. But I think these compound things, these traditional things or values that have been working for us for a very long time were there for a very, very important reason. And they were like this multivitamin for the quality of life. They were this compound of things which we never really understood until we started losing. We started having these weird, um, diseases and underlying stuff which just came from this sickness of distance, of not belonging, of, and all these things. Therapy and so on and so forth, dude. There's so many things. And yes, it's important. Yeah, you could get some benefit from it, but you could also, look at the bigger picture and fix the whole thing. You don't need to keep putting on bandages. There are other things as well. It's not the end. It's just simply a difference of perspective, I think. Yeah.